What's up, y'all? It's Kelvin back with another video. Yes, I am still alive. Don't worry. I've been getting your calls and your messages. Yes, I'm still here and my channel still exists. But if you clicked on this video, it's because you're most likely an entrepreneur that is interested in learning specifically how to get the money required for your next big move, all without doing anything desperate like liquidating your retirement account, calling up your ex to ask for a favor, or paying that business credit guru with the fresh veneers and the criminal record longer than the CVS receipt. So before you pay that $10,000 for mentorship, just stick with me for a while in this video and I got you, because today I'm putting you on to something that's so slept on, it might as well be wearing pajamas. If you've been denied for business credit cards because of personal credit, buckle up, because what I'm about to show you isn't based on your credit score. It's based on your business revenue. Yes, finally a lender that cares more about the money you got rolling in, not the medical bill you forgot to pay way back in the day. Let's be real. The number one reason why small businesses fail isn't because of product. It isn't the marketing. It isn't even the employees who are really your family members that you hire that want to call out every Monday and Friday, right? It's the lack of working capital. Not enough cash flow, not enough reserves, not enough flexibility to really seize opportunities when they come knocking. And trust me, I know the feeling. When you get a great opportunity and you're not in the right financial, situation to where you can actually take advantage. Well, I want that to stop. So what if I told you you could tap into business capital without a hard credit pull, without a strict FICO requirement, and without sitting at a bank in front of a teller or a bank rep and they're literally holding your credit report like this and they're squinting at it like a crime scene. Introducing the Revenued Business Card and Flex Line, aka the card for people who don't got time for credit drama. And I've talked about this before years ago in a previous video, but I've come to realize that not many people really know about it. I know I say this a lot, but this isn't your typical business card. And it's not one of those points for dining and entertainment type of cards either. This is a working capital machine designed for newer businesses, entrepreneurs with subprime credit profiles, and also high revenue businesses that just need a little more breathing room. Revenued, also known as Revenued LLC, is a commercial service provider and through separately organized affiliates, an originator of commercial finance products with over 12 years of experience and boasting a 4.7 rating on Trustpilot and over 4 billion funded. Now, I've seen other content creators promote this as an EIN only business credit card, but let me say this clearly. The Revenue Business Card, which is co-branded by Visa, is technically a commercial card issued by Sutton Bank, who is a member of the FDIC. But the Revenue Business Card is not a separate line of credit. It's simply a Visa extension of their Flex line that allows you to access your approved revenue-based funding anywhere Visa is accepted. So guys, the main product that Revenued offers is what? A business line of credit. So you may be wondering, why is a business line of credit your financial best friend? Well, there are 4 key reasons that I always tell any entrepreneur who's willing to listen that revolving business lines of credit are incredibly powerful and a more flexible tool than traditional term loans. So, numero uno. Think of a line of credit not as a one-time loan, but as a revolving credit card for your businesses, but with much lower interest rates. So let's say you borrow $10,000 today for inventory and then pay it back next month. Guess what? The whole $10,000 is immediately available for your next emergency or opportunity. So think of it as a self-refilling money tank that constantly has your back. And here's the beautiful part. Number 2, you only pay the interest on the money you actually take out or use. So unlike term loans, if you're approved for, let's say, $100,000, but only use $20,000 this quarter, you only owe interest on that $20,000. The rest, it just sits there for free, ready for you when you need it, just like a side chick. This is how smart money management works, which leads me to number 3. Listen, we're entrepreneurs. We don't really got time to fill out 40 pages of paperwork just to catch a bulk discount, right? And matter of fact, where are my real estate investors? I know y'all are watching me. Once your line of credit is set up and that deal hits, and you know what I'm talking about, right? That sudden property acquisition, or you find a great price on materials, you can often draw that money online and have it in your account in 24 to 48 hours. Because as you know, speed is leverage when it comes to real estate. And finally, number 4, a business line of credit is your fuel for scaling. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep talking about real estate because that's my bread and butter. As you know, I am a licensed mortgage loan originator. Business lines of credit are perfect for things like earnest money deposits or small fixes while you secure long-term financing. And for the rest of my small businesses, it fixes a simple or classic money issue, which is it allows you to have the funds that you need to, again, grow and scale your business while helping you bridge that gap because, again, you never have to worry about missing out on a major contract or opportunity. Have you guys ever seen that Pop the Balloon show on YouTube? Well, guess what? That's pretty much how business credit card companies judge you in reality, right?
Because you're a liability. You can't add anything to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my
So what
life.
can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual anything into my life. And it's not because you're not capable. It's just because you're not there yet.
Young.
They hear something they don't like for example, having bad credit. Trust me, that balloon is getting popped. Right? But in this case, if your business is bringing in strong revenue, just like on that show, you're in the game. Now, Revenue issues approvals based on 3 factors: your monthly business deposits, your revenue consistency, and your business account activity. Not your score, not your credit card utilization, and not that one collection account that you swear isn't yours. Trust me, I've heard it all. I run a credit repair business, so it's nothing new under the sun. So real quick, let's recap the benefits and features of the Revenue Flex Line and Business Card. There's no hard inquiry, which means your credit stays untouched, unbothered, and unmoved, like that experimental TikTok dish that your cousin brought to the family function that nobody asked for, okay? No minimum FICO score, you heard me, and you can get up to a $500 welcome bonus for simply using your business card, which you're going to do, guaranteed. But in this case, if you spend at least $5,000 within the first 3 months, boom, $5,000 in your pocket. Now, I know I said this isn't one of those points cards, but it's only because I didn't want to distract you. You do get 3% cash back, not 2, not 1, 3 on all categories, all right? And lastly, you get approvals within 24 hours. So by the time your DoorDash brings your food, you might already have the funding you need. All right, so I've told you all about the importance of business lines of credit and why this flex line through Revenue is legit. But before you run off and apply, here's what you'll need. Yes, the minimum qualifications. So your business must be at least 6 months old, at least $10,000 in monthly revenue. You got to have a business account that doesn't go negative. And you must not have a sole proprietorship, which I've told you guys about that a million times. And that's it. So the reason this card is changing lives is because when your business needs money, credit score based lenders are slow, they're picky, and unreliable. But business funding companies like Revenue are like, oh, your business is actually making money? Bet. We got you. Let's go. I talk to small business owners every day who are stuck Not because they're not talented, not because they don't have customers or know how to get business, but because they have no access to working capital. And business lines of credit help you close that gap. So if your business is in need of capital and you're tired of your credit score gatekeeping and you want a real shot at scaling your business, go ahead and use something like this because it'll be very helpful. I'll go ahead and drop the link in the description, and I'm going to pin a comment that would allow you to go ahead and get started today. And remember, there's no hard pull, there's no risk, and there's no downside. All right. Worst case scenario, you get denied and your credit score never felt the thing. Best case scenario, on the other hand, you unlock tens of thousands of dollars in working capital and you get rewarded for using it. Now, as always, if you guys have any questions, don't be shy. Go ahead and drop a comment. And I always try to respond to every comment unless you just say something that doesn't make any sense. But otherwise, don't be shy. Well, all right, y'all, that's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Go ahead and smash that like button and engage, help a brother out, because the algorithm has not been rocking with your boy lately. I don't know, just take a look at my views, but you can help me fix it. And if you're serious about funding, business credit, and scaling your business the right way, make sure you subscribe because we're building something special over here. I promise I'm gonna be a lot more active in 2026. But lastly, guys, again, your business can only grow as big as the funding behind it. So let's make sure I can help you get to the bag this year. And as always, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of the day it is. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.